Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 slices of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. We have a white chocolate raspberry truffle. That is the one in the front, and it looks like it has a chocolate crust. And then we have a lemon raspberry cream.
Yeah, it's not sitting up, but it's right here.
Yes, and then we have a lemon meringue cheesecake. These were $9.95 each at the Cheesecake Factory, so $10 a piece. Yep. When you get them to go, you can order. They have an app, and you can order on the app.
I just went through the website.
Yes.
I didn't use the app.
Our app in particular is very slow.
The website was slow that day, but it was on a Saturday in the middle of the day, so I'm guessing
they're probably busy.
But I just pre-ordered them, and then I told them I was going to pick them up, and they said 20 minutes, and they were ready.
This is the container it comes in, and you do get a dollop of whipped cream on the side, just like you would if you ordered it in the restaurant to eat. You don't have to order from the app if you're not comfortable doing that or paying. You can go inside, and even if there's a lot of people standing there, when you get your turn, you just tell them that you want to get them to go.
Don't even wait. Go straight to the cheesecake counter.
Oh, okay. Okay, so if there's somebody behind the counter, you can go
There's a hostess stand, host or hostess stand right there in the front of you.
Right.
In our Cheesecake Factory, on the left-hand side, there's a counter.
I think they all
cheesecake.
have those,
Just walk in, go straight to that counter.
Okay,
and I've never seen a line there.
Yeah, but I didn't think there was always somebody back there.
There's always people there.
Oh,
that's where they make your cheesecake.
Okay.
Even if you get them in the restaurant, that's where they're getting their cheesecakes from.
All right, I did not know that.
I think they are.
Okay.
It seems like there's always 2 or 3 people back there running around like crazy people.
Right. Okay, well this, we're going to try the lemon meringue cheesecake first. It is a lemon cream cheesecake topped with layers of lemon mousse and meringue.
It looks good.
Ours does not look as pretty as the picture because the top they put on there, it kind of runs off when, I mean, this is one of those that's kind of delicate, and really it would probably be better for you to eat it there.
Or eat it in the car.
Or eat it immediately, so just know that. But
it's not as pretty, but all the elements are there. It's still gonna
it's still going to taste the same, even though it might be a little beat up. It's still going to taste the same. Yes.
And we'll have a picture of what it's supposed to look like, and then we'll have a picture of what ours looks like.
Yes. Well, you know, it's a good indication of what it's probably going to look like once you get it home.
If you wait. Yeah.
So
go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah, you dig in wherever you want.
Well, I'm just going to get right here.
Yep.
Okay.
It looks like it has coconut on it. I haven't had a lemon meringue anything for ages. I love the texture of that.
I do too.
The meringue is really like soft and creamy, then you get that thicker cheesecake texture. It's almost like a lemon curd, isn't it?
That's what I was going to say. The top part, there's a thicker lemon, and that reminds me of a lemon curd.
It's a little sharp.
Yes, there's a sharpness to it.
But I think that cheesecake itself is lemon.
Well, it's a lemon cream cheesecake. Now, I
don't think the cheesecake's lemon.
I don't either, because I got a bite from the back.
Yeah.
And it didn't have any lemon in it. It's just the cheesecake. I got the cheesecake in the crust, so it's just like a traditional cheesecake with the crust.
It's really good.
Where you're getting that lemon is that
top layer. It's very like I said, the lemon on top has a little bit of the sharpness that you would expect from lemon, but it also gives it a freshness. Like that citrus makes it seem like a fresh kind of thing. It's really nice. I like that.
Yeah, and it's very, very sweet. So even though it has like that zippiness from the lemon,
It's a little zing.
Yeah, zing. It still is very sweet.
Yeah, very rich. The cheesecake itself is very, very rich. That's a big hunk of cheesecake too.
Yes, I love it. I think it's delicious. The
crust is like just a graham
crust, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the coconut, you do get coconut. It's some of it's toasted, so it's crunchy. It's not like that softer mushier coconut. It's a crunchy coconut.
Yeah,
it's
but
really
there's
nice.
not a lot of coconut.
No,
I think it's just
I got
on the top.
one bite that had a lot. Like they dropped a little bit extra in that
Yes.
one bite, but most of it's just here and there.
Yeah, I think there was just on top.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Really good.
next we're gonna try the one with it has a lady fingers.
Yeah, as you can say, it looks like cake.
It is a lemon raspberry cream cheesecake, raspberry vanilla cake, creamy lemon cheesecake, raspberry ladyfingers, and lemon mousse.
You can tell here, I'll turn it for you. You can tell the ladyfingers have been like soaked or dipped in something because they're coated in like raspberry. And they're, yeah, the layer
This
of pink
one,
on the bottom is interesting.
it fell over in the package, and so it would not stand up.
No recovery. Huh?
No, when I tried to stand it up, it would not stand up. So
Well, it's a very soft cake on the bottom.
where is the actual cheesecake? Up here?
At the top, I guess? That's what I was going to ask
Because
you.
it's mainly cake.
That's not like a...
all that's cake.
That's not like a regular cheesecake, too. Like, this is a very dense... The lemon one, it was very dense. The cheesecake was. That's almost like a
Yo, this is a cake.
whipped, like, almost pudding-like texture. Yeah, the cake is really nice, though. It's very super, super, super moist. I mean, it's a very, very nice cake.
You're only getting the cheesecake from here.
Yeah, but taste it by itself. It really doesn't seem like cheesecake. It's mostly, they say cream, it's mostly a cream.
The texture's not even like cheesecake.
Yeah, it's very soft.
It's
And
very
thin.
it's softer, it's whipped up, it's not dense like cheesecake. It does have a lemon flavor, so it doesn't even taste like cheesecake. This is the
Right.
most
Not lemon. No, it doesn't have
no,
lemon.
that is lemon cheesecake. Yeah. That is all lemon cheesecake.
It is lemon.
This is the most non-cheesecake
Cheesecake.
cheesecake that we've had. Honestly, I would not call that a cheesecake.
No, it's cake.
I would call that a lemon raspberry cake. That's
Yeah.
what you're getting.
What are they saying in the description of the cheesecake? Is it saying a lemon cheesecake? Yeah, lemon cheesecake.
cream. Yeah, and it's all lemon. You taste that lemon in the cheesecake.
So that cheesecake that's on the top though is very, very light and fluffy almost.
It blends in with the whipped cream. The only
Yeah.
place where it's different from the whipped cream is the flavor. The flavor is lemon.
But let me tell you, I love those raspberry cake parts.
Oh, I do too. I think it's absolutely delicious.
Virgo.
It is, for me, this seems lighter than a piece of cheesecake. A lot of times, I love the cheesecake, but the cheesecake is heavier. It's a denser dessert because that cake is so light and fluffy. It just seems like you're not eating as much when you probably are. I haven't looked at calories for any of these.
It's best not to.
I'll have it at the either at the end. I don't know how I'll have it, or it might be in the description. I might be able to put it in the description too of the calories. But I would think this would be fewer calories than the cheesecake.
You would think so.
But we'll see. When you get to that description, we'll see if I was right or wrong. But it seems like it would be fewer
Yeah,
calories.
it is really nice though, and I do like the raspberry and the lemon. It goes really well together. And there's that sharpness from the lemon, and the raspberry has a little sharpness, a little zing to it.
I didn't get any seeds from the
No,
raspberry.
I didn't either. It's like it's soaked in like a raspberry sauce more than anything. Yeah,
That is
it's really
very,
nice.
very nice. Okay, now lastly.
Just know it's more cake than cheesecake.
Yes. Okay, lastly.
But some
we
people may
have-
want. Some may want more of a cake.
Right. This is the white chocolate raspberry truffle. Creamy cheesecake swirled with white chocolate and raspberry.
This one stood up really well in
Yes,
the
it
container.
did. Okay.
Even a little blob of Cool Whip on top, or whipped cream. It's not necessarily Cool Whip. I got a big hunk of something.
I didn't get any raspberry at all.
But
Flavor.
it's all on the bottom.
I know, I just didn't taste it with that chocolate.
The chocolate's pretty strong.
The chocolate's pretty strong. Chocolate's pretty, it's like bitter. I don't know that I like that chocolate, honestly.
I'm trying not to get the chocolate.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again, but I don't know that I'm crazy about the chocolate.
I got some without the chocolate. It's much better.
Well, I'm gonna try just the chocolate. Yeah, with
It's
chocolate,
a very
with a
dark
little bit
chocolate.
of cheesecake. I want to see if that's the part I don't like.
I think it is. Because the cheesecake itself is that thick, rich cheesecake. You don't get a lot of, it is raspberry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of the
White chocolate
flavor.
raspberry. The chocolate actually isn't that bad by itself.
Maybe it's mixed with that sharp raspberry.
That's what I'm wondering. It's supposed to be white chocolate.
I get slight slivers of white chocolate on the top.
Yeah, I wish it had the raspberry that the one before did.
It's, yeah, the sweeter, like like a sauce more than like a darker raspberry. Yeah, try it without
I know
the
I
chocolate.
keep eating it.
Well, I don't like that one as well. I mean, it's okay. I like the cheesecake part, but I don't like it as well as the cake one, the lemon one.
I did get that white chocolate.
Yeah, they're like slivers, like they've shaved it of a block of chocolate.
The negative thing about that one is there's virtually no raspberry whatsoever.
No,
Like,
even when you get a big hunk of it.
no. So I'm a raspberry lover. I really do love it. You do not taste it in there. You may as well not be getting it. They may as well leave it out because you're just not getting it.
I mean,
it's
you get
like
something.
a whisper.
Yeah, you get something in there that's different than just the pure cheesecake, but it's not something you'd go, ooh, that's a really good raspberry.
No,
it's not like
especially
that.
when you put it with that chocolate. The chocolate,
chocolate kills it.
overpowers it completely. What little's there, the chocolate overpowers it. And then that white chocolate flavor is strong.
When you get the slices, like the little slivers.
I would never get that one again.
I probably wouldn't get that either because I really don't like the texture of the white chocolate shavings or whatever. They're kind of hard, and then the raspberry really doesn't stand out.
It's
if I want
not-
raspberry, I'm going to get that cake.
Yes,
the lemon.
definitely the lady fingers. Yes,
that's really good.
That one was called lemon. Yeah, and it has lemon too. Lemon raspberry cream cheesecake. And honestly, like we said, it's more cake than cheesecake.
Yeah, so if you're not a lover of cheesecake necessarily, of course they have just cakes, so you could just get that.
Yes.
But if you want a cheesecake, but you like cheesecake, but you're not love cheesecake, that would be a good one to get.
Yes. Oh yeah.
But if you want full on like cheesecake with a really nice, fresh, sharp lemon, that lemon one's really good.
Yeah, I do like the lemon. It's nice, and it's nice that you don't have to go if you don't want to go into the restaurant because they're always busy.
Always. There were people waiting in line.
Yeah. Oh, really? It is nice to be able to go and just get it and take it home, and you're in the comfort of your own home, you know? So, out of these three, which do you think is the sweetest?
Probably, I don't know, sweet wise.
I think sweet wise, and I'm not saying none of these are like over the top sweet.
Like sugary sweet.
Right. But the sweetest for me, I'm going to say the raspberry cream.
Me too. The raspberry lemon
Yeah.
cream cheesecake. I probably would
Only
too.
because that lemon has that curd, and it really does have a zing to it.
Which I like.
I like it too, but it makes
it does reduce the sweetness.
And that chocolate on this one definitely reduces the sweetness.
Yeah.
So which one are you buying again for $10?
I'd probably pick the lemon.
Okay, I'm going to do the lemon raspberry.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going to get cheesecake, I want cheesecake.
Right, and truly that is more like cake, so I understand.
Well, they've almost changed places. Like this one is cheesecake and the cream and the curd is on the top. The other one is cake and the cheesecake's this big on the top. They've switched places. I would rather have the hunk of cheesecake with a little bit of the lemon and the cream to back it up than all cake. But I really do like that cake. It's super moist. If it had been dry, cake, I wouldn't have liked it at all.
Right. No,
but
it is very
super
fresh.
fresh. So I like it.
Well, we have a whole playlist on the channel of the Cheesecake Factory. So not only does it have these cheesecakes, it has the cheesecakes that you see in the grocery store and you can buy.
Like
it also
Cheesecake
has
Factory at home or something like that.
Yes, it also has. They had come out with a line of Cheesecake Factory ice creams, and those are on the playlist. All that is on the same playlist. So if you're wondering about a particular piece of cheesecake, it might be on that playlist. Plus, we bought more to review with these. So if you're wondering, I had a special request to try the Linda's, I think it's called Linda's chocolate cake. It'll be coming up because we bought it and we will be reviewing it.
Of course, we can't leave it at just that. We bought all 3 kinds of
Yeah, they
cake
have, they have 3 cakes.
We bought all 3.
That are labeled cakes, even though that should have been on it. 3 that are labeled cakes, we got all 3 cakes. So we're going to be trying them all in one review for you. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.